Yo, Top, I know you hear that steady going off on your hip. Man, won't you catch that and call us back?
Man, that's Tamika, man. I'm still trying to get rid of that broad.
Man, I met a Tamika about 2 summers ago. 2 years ago, I met Tamika, I think the middle of July. I can't lie, the first time I saw her, she was looking fly. Matter of fact, I was let me get some she was too. I kept playing ass girl. Say, what you about to do? Went to the counter, paid ass 5D. She started looking funny. Didn't pay no mind, I said, I got you, and pulled out my money. Step back outside, we conversating, I'm checking out little mama. Had a session at the studio, so I got Tamika's number. 2 months passed, I called on the Tuesday, 2:30 on the cool. Her T. Jones answered and said Tamika has made home from school. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how old is your daughter?
Met baby girl in the projects, it was summertime. Daisy Dukes with a halter top. Duke and Brace talking DUI. Knuckle down, I'm pulling over to the curb. I asked how old she was, she said I was grown. I said word, but see what he go feed. Quoting lyrics from my people, talking about the millennium sold out Cadillacs and Regals. Her whole conversation was about the lick. Say she from the city where we from, she want to represent. Licking her lips, and for a sip, smoking black and mild. Looking at her thigh, she pointed out, tatted stepchild. You with that? Represent that. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
She'll get caught up in a cycle, hollering at a pimp. Her mama standing in the door, signaling, come here. Sundress, hat done in cornrows, contacts make her look Creole. She said she done look Benny hair once or twice before. I recognized the face, she said I dance, I know. I told him, come on, both of them, let's go. Tamika, look.
People think Tamika tripping now, cause Tamika stripping now. But Tamika ain't crazy now, Tamika got a little baby now. She learned too much early. Everybody know what Tamika. When she was 15, her mother was 30. Everybody know what Tamika. I ain't mad at you, just be careful and do what you do. Tamika, take care of that hard-headed son and get your revenue.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood. Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
I watched this boy for real, cause he used to come by and lend me $1 here, 50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never let me 5 though, you know. He let me have them tools and fuels, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Cause I sit down and talk to him, and he don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon bear. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more?
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could with the
grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up order, man, sometimes you lose your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where everything is real in the field, play for keeps. He watched them players go bits and pimp player is. He learned the game is hard, baby, as good as it gets. Now mama begging to quit, switch game, go legit. But he didn't feel it till she got sprung on that glass dick. Now trials and tribulations, danger, sad faces, dodging cases. He won't know walk away from the game, there's only one problem. He loving paper, expensive lifestyle, shopping daily, living wild. Got homies he came up with from day one, they won't let him down. My daily paper chasing, living only for money making. But Section 8 project brawls, they got him aggravated. Dry season, they cut through homies, they're waiting, they all up on him. That 201 Hummer, he pack his gat up in his bummer. Having suicidal thoughts, hiding out up in funky town. Got killers head away by the pound, now can they get down? See drama, look company, that shit like misery, it's killer bee. Especially when you thought they your friends, but they enemies. Johnny popped the cop, trying to take him for what he got. A stepchild be real on the block. Papoose, what you got? Say what you got, baby. What you got? I tell y'all what. I say, man, make a block. Yeah, make a block, man. Yeah, make a block. Say what you need. Now, make a block. Make a block, man. Yeah. Say, man, who's the white boy? What's up with that? Nah, you know we don't fuck with that. Nah, it ain't that kind of party. It ain't that kind of party. Say, ain't that. Make a block. Yeah. That's what you do. I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So you see that brick right there? Yeah. Pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. Right. Yeah. Leave your money over there with that hoe. Yeah. Right. Yeah, leave your money right there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's you. I ain't gonna hear you shit. What you talking about? Right. Make a block. Make a block. Make a block, man. All right, brother Records.
Yo, what's up, Dollar Man? What's up, man? Want you let your crew know what's going on down there in the 214, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been coming out with their stuff, you know what I'm talking about? We hearing from everybody. We want to know what's going on down there in D-Town, you know what I'm talking about? Where them real thugs at, you know what I'm talking about? Where them boys at, you know what I'm talking about? Want you let your crews know what's going on? Holla at us one time, you know what I'm talking about? Give me something, where you at, boy?
Here's your 411 on that 214. Y'all dial 911 if my shit don't blow. A pioneer with this rap as far as Dallas concerned. With gold grills, with Asher boots, with plenty money to burn. The last man to hit the door and I be the last man standing. I'll be there when the deal go down cause I done applied it and planned it. You got to spread your hustle. It ain't about just flexing your muscle. Cause when the folks get at your ass, you ain't got nothing but trouble. You got the dip, switch, ride, put the game in overdrive. Premeditation, thoughts and moves, the only way you survive. Game, recognized game, so what's up, baby? Say what you need, yeah, it's all gravy. Internet, interstate, don't give a damn what it takes. I got to have it, going to get it, coming back with this weight. A heavyweight nigga now, Mr. Shot Caller. And now don't shit jump off in Dallas unless I call it.
Aight. Yeah, we feeling you, you know what I'm saying? But now what you tell your boo where them money hustlers at, you know what I'm talking about? Got to have it, them paper chasers, you know what I'm talking about? Eat money for breakfast, you know what I'm talking about? All about their money on that hustle every day from sunset to sunrise, you know what I'm talking about? Open your eyes and see what's really going on, bring it to them, where they at?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's going on this terrific Top Dollar Tuesday, man? Yeah, man, it's still good around here. Y'all know. I know. Everybody think we down cause the Cowboys down, but we not. See, we realize what Jerry full of shit, so, we just ride it out. That's our squad, but he full of shit. Until he decide to do something, we ain't gonna do nothing. As long as he doing the shit the way he doing it. But how we doing today, man? How we doing? You know what I'm saying? Another blessed Tuesday with Nostalgic Radio. We're going to put this thing to work, man. I got something I wanted to discuss with y'all when we start talking about overpricing things, because everything that went up, I mean everything. From eggs to milk, to the medicine, everything, is higher than what it used to be. Rent, whatever, mortgages, whatever. The perception of the women that want a lifestyle is almost they'll never have it. And the reason they'll never have it is because of their mindset. They want to get a man and he $50,000 a year is not enough for them. But that's what men make. That's about minimum and the whole low thing. That's about what they gonna chunk us. On the average, about 75% of the brothers gonna make about 50 a year. So now you dipping your stick down off in that 25% trying to catch you a big one. But now you got kids. That's a scratch, not like it's a bad thing, but a man with money, he probably want to make his own kids. Have you thought about that part of it? Have you thought about another female with no kids that's doing the same thing you trying to do, got her sticking that same little 25%? Because there's so many bad women in the world that it's just ridiculous, man. So, I mean, it's like every time you see one, you see another one. It's like, wow, wow, wow. So, you can't get caught up with just what you see. It's what's in there now. You talking about getting married, putting your stick in the line. Put your little line off in the water, see what you catch. Now, sometimes, my daddy, he taught me if you catch one, if it's too small, you throw it back. Yeah, you want one bigger than your hand. If it ain't bigger than your hand, you messing with a minnow. That's what my dad used to say. So, I'm used to throwing them back. But these women these days, I was listening, doing some research, and I was just amazed at how a woman could say $50,000 a year is not enough for her, to have a man. You got to make more money than that. Men make $1,000 a year. Some make 75. I mean, is it on the money? Is it the money that he has to make to be with you? Because you can go to any corporation and go date whichever one of those managers is single. Just go date them because you know what they make. If that's what it's about. If it's about the money, you can just go straight to the money, right? What are you selling? What are you bringing to the table? See, the thing is that we got to put things back in place to where we're working together instead of, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I can do this, I can do this. And the black woman has always been our biggest supporter, our biggest ally, our backbone. And now it's like we battling about shit that's crazy to me. And I want us to come back, take a step back, and just start working together, man, with whoever you with. You with them because that's who you wanted to be with. Work with them. The older you get, the smarter you should get. If you know better, you do better. Y'all know that. I'm not making that up. But when you know more, now you know, oh, this motherfucker crazy. Well, you're stuck with her now. You're married. Okay, so how I'm going to deal with this crazy son of God? You got all those type of things going on in your head, and I know I'm not the only man that thinks this way. They got their line in the water. See, a woman always wants more. A man can be satisfied. I get a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom. If I had enough room for my family, I'm good. I don't have to have the excessive. But women, they always want more. They always want to do more. They always need more. It's the same way in a relationship. They always want more. And I think that they should really redefine themselves at this time, right now. They should really, really redefine themselves because it's kind of everywhere, and it's like the real man. Me and Jason talk about it all the time. It's almost like it's offensive to people if you're a real man. And now it's like the real woman is patting on the play woman and the wannabe woman so they can feel like they woman. And she not being woman no more. And it's I won't call it sad. It's more tragic than sad. But the tragedy is a sad thing. We got to get back to working with each other, man. Because, see, when you put yourself out there and you start saying, okay, well, I wish I can meet somebody make $300,000 a year and I ain't got to work. I can just go to do. Well, now, damn. They out there, but look how many of them out there. You know what I mean? They all come from private prep schools and all that kind of shit. Where you come from? What do you bring to the table? What's going to make him choose you over all this other that he been around, that he know what it is? They daddies know him and everything. He been boning them and fucking them and whatever he doing. We overprice everything. And now, see, my biggest fear is America got what she wanted. Donald Trump's in office. So, and it's not my opinion. That's what America wanted. He won popular and he won electoral. I don't want to hear shit from nobody. He won. That's what we wanted. Look at the polls, how we voted. Look at the number of votes that were casted. That's what America wanted, is a second round with Donald Trump. Well, with President Donald Trump. Now, for me personally, I believe we better buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But when you know what you're dealing with, you know what I mean? You know how to hit corners. They right, I go left. I ain't fucking with them. Unless I'm trying to break bread. Then I'm gonna fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do and who you is. If we gonna break bread, we gonna break bread. But other than that, I ain't fucking with him. He ain't all bad. He ain't all good. He's just an arrogant, pompous, billionaire ass white boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never had a job a day in his goddamn life. So what we go through every day, he couldn't even imagine doing 8 hours worth of work, coming home, seeing about kids and checking homework, getting clothes and stuff together for him the next day, kissing your wife. Then what about doing something that you needed to do? Then those cars don't put gas in themselves. You understand? It's just, he couldn't fathom none of that. Just a day in a life, a day in the life of one regular African-American man. He couldn't fathom nothing about waking up hungry, got a couple pieces of bologna in the bread. So, you fix the sandwiches for the kids, but you still hungry too, nigga. But you got to go to work. You got to drop them off and go to work. Ain't no paper coming. He wouldn't even understand nothing similar to that. So, when people say he forced, I won't say he forced or against us. I'll say he for the dollar. And I'm for the dollar too. So, whatever that means. But I ain't fucking with him. I can tell y'all that. Because I believe, knock on wood, and I hope I'm dead ass wrong. I hope 4 years from now we can come back and look back on it, pull the tape up, episode 13. But hey man, what you say? Well, hey man, he said woo do woo. I believe now. It's just my belief that they're gonna get a little excessive again. They're gonna start catching us at the wrong spots, at the wrong time, with the wrong people, doing the wrong shit. And we're gonna start disappearing again. They're gonna start laying us down, man. And, you know, he gave them the power the last time, and they played with it and did it. And, you know, here and there, here and there. This time, it's going to be damn near like martial law. Watch what I'm telling y'all. So, and they not going to just hit you in the head and jump on you just you walking down the street. No, no, no. But when they catch you and you fucking up, I'm just telling y'all, I believe we're going to have such a high rate of niggas dying. It's going to be so goddamn, man, it's going to be, hey, man, where all the niggas going? They going to be burying them and shipping their ass or shipping them right down to the penitentiary. They finna fill them hoes to capacity. Because, you know, that's money, too. You know, they got paper in that, too. And then when we talk about the Republican Party, you got to understand, you got to understand, Jim Brown talked to Donald Trump. Ice Cube talked to Donald Trump. You know, they fuck with Trump. 50 Cent, they fuck with Trump. They voted for Trump just on how the money come out. See, when you get to a certain bracket, when you get to a certain status, that same that the line I'm talking about, that 25%, when you get in a certain bracket, oh yeah, y'all gotta stay together because y'all breaking bread together. And why spend all your money when you can use 15% of yours, he can use 15% of this, and boom, oh nigga, we got this, it's on and popping. Now we breaking bread there too. We gotta start working back together, man. Black man and black woman, and trying to do things in a Christian manner, because I'm telling y'all, man, it look like we going to hell in a handbasket, man. It's like all this shit is happening at one time. And I got something funny, well, it's funny to me to tell y'all in a minute. All this shit is happening at one time. President running, Trump, they shoot him through. I thought he was going to be president anyway, just honest to God, that's what I thought. And my people will tell you, 4 years ago, I was like, how is he a president? How can he be president? But boom, he won that. They said he cheated. Hillary won the popular, he won the electorals last time. Well, this time he ain't cheated, he won both of them. Now what the fuck we gonna say? See, that's to say something. That's got something to be said. When a country picks a non-politician over a career politician. Think about what I just said. No matter what it is, it can be a school teacher. You're gonna pick somebody that ain't certified to teach your kids, or somebody that's certified. Okay, you got a party going on. I don't care what it is. It could be a baby shower. You hiring security. You gonna hire the one with the whistle, or you gonna hire the one with the gun? See, it's levels and rules to shit, man. And when we overprice shit, we can't start pricing love like that. That's my whole point to this, what I'm telling y'all. We just can't do that, man. We gotta quit the stupid shit of buying for sex. Oh, it ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, it's tricking. Tricking is tricking. Now go on with that shit. Nigga, what you tricking for? The pussy is free, nigga. The crack costs money. You understand me? Oh yeah. But niggas, we gotta get back on doing shit for each other, man. Being about each other. You know what I mean? Like you used to could hit the corner and be 3 streets from your house and something happen and just dip up in the yard and sit on the porch and start talking to Miss Mary. You know why? Because you know Miss Mary. Y'all playing football out there in the street, she done stopped the game and called you over there and sent you to the store before. You know her. She know you. So even though she know you fucking up, she finna cover for you. That takes a village type of thing to raise kids to kind of maneuver them, because when he right there, but believe she gonna hit him with that across his head. Say, man, what you doing? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know you don't need to be doing that kind of shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? She gonna hit him with the real, because that's what we used to do. That's how we used to get it. And we're going to have to get back, just like Nostalgic Radio, to loving each other, man. Music about love. We're going to have to start reprogramming. Because a lot of things that we done kind of fell asleep on and doormat to, we got to wake that back up, man. I'm a reality, man, and who we are and what we stand for. We don't stand for shit. That's why we fall for everything. Everybody running around here mad talking about this and this. Ain't nobody talking about shit. We lost the goddamn Senate. I don't hear nobody talking about that. If you want to talk about putting him in power or not giving him power, we lost the goddamn Senate. Now y'all run tell that. No, go on. You run tell everything else. See, we got to get back to working with each other, man. Networking. It's almost like if you come to a house and you trying to get them to vote for whoever you're trying to get them to vote for or whatever. Y'all doing a little neighborhood sweeps or whatever. And you talking to the man and the woman. No matter which one that you engaged with, that's almost 2 votes in 1, if you understand what I'm saying. Because that man and woman, that husband and wife, they gonna vote the same. Because they the same creatures. They desire the same things. Now, that nothing I'm saying is 100%. It's only my opinion, y'all. It's only my opinion. Because I done been with people before and they voted. I'm like, what the hell? But then, that's why they got dropped. Put my line back in the water. Yeah, I throw them back. I've told y'all, I've been throwing them back 30 years, 40 years. No, get off my hook. Till I got baby. Yeah, then, I'm going to stay put. But anyway, I got a little off course though. The point that I'm making to y'all, man, is we got to get back to loving on each other, man. We got to get back to praising each other, praising with each other, man. We got to get back to walking in the light, man. Come out of the dark. Take these hoodies off our motherfucking head. Make our kids cut their hair, man. I don't give a fuck. They will know. You gonna have to do that when you 25 or some shit. Nigga, after you done graduated college and got you a job and a career, then you can let your hair nap up and don't comb it. When you're making 85, 130, 200,000 a year, yeah, gone. Yeah, you can nap your hair now, nigga. We got to put some structure back in our shit. It ain't what they doing is wrong. It's just unstructured. And believe it or not, y'all, everybody likes structure. We just like it our own way, but everybody likes structure. Everybody. Everybody like to know how to cut the TV on. Every TV, no matter what house you walk in, that son of a bitch operate the same way. Say, y'all, we're going to get ready to go to commercial, pay a few bills, y'all, and see what's going on. When we come back, I'm going to hit y'all with another little old topic because I got to vent. I'm going to have to vent. I started out the beginning of the show. I'm going to have to vent. But y'all hold on to that, man. Hold that thought. One love, Nostalgic Radio, baby. Dallas After Dark. You heard me?
Silk Sarah straight out the bottom, no chaser. I'm on that new shit, yeah, that pineapple flavor. So don't be a hater, pull up to the table. Let's toast to the good life and keep on blowing this paper.
SessionLawGroup.com. That's SessionLawGroup.com. If you've been hurt in an accident, I'd like you to go to SessionLawGroup.com right now. Call Robert. He will help you take care of all of your medical bills, get your rental car, and get you paid for your pain and suffering. and there is no out-of-pocket expenses. That's sessionlawgroup.com. Sessionlawgroup.com.
What's up?
Where you been, man?
Oh shit, man. You know them folks been at me, man. Shay. What's up with you, man? Shit. Come on, me and my brother wrote this shit, man. But I tell you what, man, it's like this here with us, man. Alright, brother Ragged.
Chevy big body, baby sitting on chrome. 60 days at the county, top dollar back home. Moolah down on my down, these laws to burn my trap down. This 19 nigga, how y'all figure, man, it's going down. These busters hesitate and make mistakes and lose weight. Some take the pressure, bust a pipe him with that whip, man. Maintain the status of ballin', can't be falling, my papers calling now. Posted up again on this block by my money, nigga. It's most stress mounts to the crib, a bounce. With me an ounce, back on the slab, baby, all money counts. See it's fuck fighting guns with that folk. But my little brother trying to tell me they gon' squab no more. But then y'all got me fucked up, cause I know what you're thinking. Top dollar love weed, Haley on it drinking. I be a part-time crack dealer, but full-time sack killer. Put that on T. Jones, none of y'all know a realer nigga. Situation after situation, now tell me what we facing. I ain't catching more cases, I done my time to be making. Niggas beat the guns, so type this on that itchy bum. And that me papers for capers, nigga, put way big, huh? Don't fuck with baggy, that's rag. Me fingerprinting you casualties. I'm down on the inside, but living ghetto fast. I got to have it, ain't no tricks about my cabbage. You sow, you silly rabbit, you didn't know what's happening. I take the bitter with the sweet and serve your haters defeat. This ghetto love is my affiliated, should bleach. These niggas calling for death, now what's left? Can you tell me? And these hoes turn on the niggas who try to help them. Section 8 bound and locked down with no enhancement. They ghetto mentality, leave a nigga 3 chances. It's like swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. How your nigga gon' make it out? Saying swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. How your nigga gon' make it out? But we bleed for cheddar cheese, dirty D's, and cop and please. This must have rap game got your city under siege. You bleed.
Nigga, what you represent? 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 Nigga, what you represent?
Talking killers, really niggas, what do you know? Mano a mano, Jim got some pain, it's that 44. So all about it, can't live without it. The better that cheddar about it. 10 digits to make a midget, and taller than all the Dallas. Feel it perfecto, fresh, guaranteed niggas check. I kick these lyrics like the figures, leave you wet. Standing alone, send my guns all home. Don't give a fuck what you talking about, leave me alone. On this grind, time after time, about to lose my fucking mind. This hip hop won't stop till my whole city shines. As we roll, this how this go. Make your boss bitch a step, ho. Married 44, tell them hoes that the stepchild about to blow. It's going down, don't fuck around. Them niggas for G we now. No hating, your pockets aching, they put it down. I kick that free world shit. Incarceration's a bitch. They presents that make sense. So now I know what T. Jones meant. Curbside service is how we hit you. Now how we gon' make it poppin'? And I'm forced to push the issue. Now niggas related. You can't fade it and beat it. Irie brother racks, baby. Been down so long, don't need approval. Ain't gon' pay who you crazy. Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. You know the line, plus it's true and the shit works. Oh, we bleed for cheddar cheese, dirty deeds, and cop and please. Just must have rap game. Got your city under siege. You bleed.
Nigga, what you represent? 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 Nigga, what you represent?
It's hard like De La Hoya, fuck me and I'm coming for you. Shit get twisted, I go ballistic. No shorts with that Irie brothers disputed, but black booty for nigga, but hood Rudy can leave if I want to. My fucking soul too polluted. I just pop niggas rock bumping all down your block. Northeast, west, and mid region. This is Southside party rock. Fuck what you heard, choose what you witnessed the most. And if you see them, don't ID them. Testimonies a no. No game is tricky, still stick with me. Fuck the talking, no tripping. Don't get caught up in that madness. Money motivates the pimping. Pimping wood, the pimping who? Pimping you says who? Wrecking shop up in the plot. Magic 1, 2, 1, 2. Representing money, and those that make it. Ain't even got time for these bitch made niggas who keep player hating. The president's none that makes sense. Now I know what T. Jones me got to go out and get it, my nigga, if we gon' have shit. So ain't nothing free now, so ain't no love now. Then how we gon' make it poppin' the fucking ball? I do my do Kaiser, so say style. You know what they say, if it don't pay, my nigga, don't fuck around. Or we bleed for cheddar cheese, dirty D's, and cop and please. This must have rap game, got your city under siege, you bleed.
Nigga, what you represent? 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 Hey, welcome back, world. Welcome back, world. I seen you, Woody. I seen you on there saying it was blurry. Hopefully it done clear it up a little bit. Had a little technical, little difficulties. Hopefully everything done smooth out. You know what I mean? Where you can hear what I got to say, because I mean what the hell I'm saying. Now, yesterday, everything was fine. Then the goddamn Texans showed up in town. The Houston Texans, with the brother for the head coach. You know I like that. Yeah, I'm pro-black. I know, just want the best man for the job. But damn, it feel good when one of us play at a high level and then get a good position. So you ain't got to be the president or the owner. Just get a good position and then work your shake it, shake it. See, last year they got that C.J. Stroud boy. I bet Carolina regret that shit. Anyway, and he kind of surprised a lot of people. You know what I mean? With the throws that he could make and the reads and his reaction, and he looked like the real deal. So this year, he don't look the same. He still look like he got something. But it looked like he's going through a learning curve to where the first year, when you hit the league, if you can play, you do pretty good. In the second year, they got film to look at you now. You know, they gonna take away everything you like to do and make you do the shit you don't like to do, so you gotta prove them wrong. Now that third year, that's when you start to blossom. If you're in the same system, fucking with the same little set of receivers and run, that's when the lines start to click. Now I know when you link, now I know when, say, man, bag up, hey, that's when shit starts to come together. Now, I said all that about them. They ain't playing good at all this year. They roll their ass up in her in the first play. Boom, touchdown. First goddamn play of the game. They called it back, though. 2-3 plays go by. Boom, touchdown. Like, damn. We ain't got no resistance nowhere. They're not playing together. What Mike Zimmer's doing on defense is just, I don't know. It's hard when you don't have the pieces. You know, it's hard. You got to play the pieces. You got to understand that. But he co-signed on that linebacker shit. And two, like I said, it was two hell of a linebackers to change teams this year. We could have got for nothing. We could have got them for nothing. The boy out of Detroit and the boy the Ravens let go. We could have got either one of them. Both of them would have been nice, because that's what we missing. It's some thump. You know, we miss knocking nigga. Now I wish him up. We need that. We don't have that. We thought it was Diggs, but he done been exposed. See, when you run that mouth, you got to put up or shut up. That's how shit works. We don't mind you talking shit, as long as you bag it up. Come Sunday, that's when I want to see you doing your little celebrations and shit. Yeah, come on, do something. Come on, Parsons, do something now. It's game time. That playing defensive end and shit wearing on that little ass, ain't it? That little 240-pound frame you got. Yeah, you solid as a rock, but you ain't been trained as a defensive end. That's a linebacker. He's a middle linebacker. If y'all let him play middle linebacker, hell, he might be the best one in the game. The nigga run 4-3 something, sideline to sideline, turn him loose, bag him up off the line, quit putting him in one goddamn spot. You can't tell me I'm the only person can see this. It's like we keep outsmarting ourselves. We got to be smarter than everybody else. Man, that nigga's a linebacker. Put him in the middle and let him play linebacker. You can blitz him from anywhere. He can walk up in any gap from linebacker, but if you put him in left defensive end, he play left defensive end. That gives the offense the opportunity to neglect him. They can run away from him, in all kind of ways, because they know exactly where he is. Now, the really negative side to it is every play You got somebody 300 and some pounds leaning on you. I'm talking about leaning on you. How many sack Parsons got this year? I'm talking about just leaning on it. The games that he played, not what he missed. Leaning on it. Well, it's normally about 60 to 75 plays a game. Well, when you total that up times 18, this is why he be tired and on the sideline in the fourth quarter of the game going on. You're like, damn, what's going on with Michael? It's a passing down, and he on the sideline this fourth quarter. Them big old niggas be leaning on him. See, you know, you can wrestle a nigga and just grab and just lean, and you know how hard it is to get one of them big motherfuckers off of you when they just done grabbed you? And as long as it's inside, you fucked. That ain't even holding. This is why he jumps and try to use his speed and goes deep. Use his spin route to come back in. Those are his two best moves. Because he can't do no, you know, he's 6'3", 240. He ain't overpowering no left tackles. That's out. That's out. Now, how, you know, you more than one way to skin a cat, so how you gonna beat this big old son gun? But you ain't finna overpower him. No, I mean a good left tackle, you know what I mean? He gonna get some sacks just because, you know, that's what he do. But he don't look the same neither, do he? And Zimmer's, like I said now, he got less talent than we had around here. But I thought Zimmer would at least stop the run. But I thought we had the pass stop, and we needed to work on stopping the run. Hell, now we can't stop shit. See, if you can't stop the run or the pass, what are you doing? We playing defense? Man, I saw C.D. Lamb catch the ball, was running, and the DBs came toward him. You know, they finna tackle him, and he just slid. And it's like third quarter, 8 minutes or some shit. He just slid. I'm like, where they do that shit at? Nigga, this tackle football. That nigga might miss the tackle. What you doing that for? You can't juke nigga, punch a nigga or something. You do something, or stiff arm or something. Because he had time. He was running with the ball. You get what I'm saying? He done caught the ball about 15 yards. He took, you know, run another 5, 7 yards before he even get close to the DBs. But they coming. They coming for that ass. That nigga slid in a fetal position. Say, man, if you want to talk about something that pissed me the fuck off, we talking about tackle football. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about no paper, if he deserved it, or now he got it. We already done paid the nigga. Now we playing. You're not going to run, dog. You're not going to try. See, the cold niggas don't lay down. You got to knock them niggas down. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying about pro football. The cold niggas, they ain't laying down. You got to knock them niggas down. And I ain't talking about the quarterbacks with their slides. I'm talking about the players, the runners, the wide receivers, the running backs, the tight ends. No, them niggas ain't sliding. Hell no. Didn't you see the offensive lineman we had yesterday? They knocking the ball around, fumbling and shit. The motherfucker pounced up in his hand. He took off running with the motherfucker. When all he had to do was foul, and we got the ball. But now he trying to run, goddamn me, boom, they hit and knocked the bitch right back up off him. Now let me get that. But if he just fall on the ball, we got the ball. And it's 10-7. At the time, the game was still a game. It was still a game until the fourth quarter. Houston just didn't even come on to play until the fourth quarter. Then it's like, okay, let's just clamp down. But then, like I kept telling everybody about their Cooper Rush wishes, now I hope everybody see what I've been telling everybody. He's a backup. He all right. He just a backup. We need to put Trey Lance in there and see if we got any equity in this boy. Because ain't nobody got no contract after next year, him or Cooper, both of them. So now which one of you motherfuckers are we going to keep? You see what Cooper do? When you need him to throw that bitch, how he look without a good running game, play action pass. How he look? Drop back 62 times. 62 motherfucking times. And we got 10 points. points. Do you hear me? CD had what? 8 catches, 100 yards, or some shit like that. But one of them was for what? 35 or 40. Let's put that in perspective too. That means the mother 7 was 40. About 5 yards a pop if we do the average, but he had one probably 10, one just 3, that kind of shit. And it was really just stat stuffing. Because you can't say that we looked at what the whole game. Houston was just like they've been doing the last 3 or 4 weeks, just milling along in the road. They done lost 2 or 3 games, see, because they done hit a lull. You know what I mean? People done figured them out. So if we was going to try to do something, for surely we going to protect the yard, right? Lone Star State representative. Man, them niggas came in there and they did what they wasn't supposed to be able to do. And that's anything they want. They run the touchdown, they throw for a touchdown. Everybody just, man, you want one? No, you want one? It's like, damn, we ain't gonna stop nobody. We can't stop nothing. We can't stop the run or the pass. Are you bullshitting me? And then people say, well, fire the coach. And hire who? Who gonna fuck with Jerry? Who fucking with Jerry? While we on the subject, who fucking with the madman? With Mr. J. Juice Jones? Sorry, who gonna fuck with him? What real coach gonna fuck with him? Belichick is out of there. Y'all know he like to pick the players and call all his shit. What, he gonna bring Dion in this motherfucker? Well, what about his son? We just paid that. They gonna trade that? What the fuck? What we doing? That gonna have, that injury that's gonna affect him the rest of his career? What the fuck are we doing? It's a bunch of things on the table, y'all, right in front of people and nobody sees it. But I called it. I said when he leave Colorado, he gonna come to Dallas with his son. But then, like Jimmy told Jerry, smart ass, don't pay nobody, man. You ain't gotta pay them this year. Don't do it. Let me see what you got, and then I'll tell you who to chunk paper to. Cause he overpaid anyway. You understand? Dak make more money than anybody in the NFL. And he's sitting at the crib with his Mexican chick, just chilling, playing with his baby. Yeah. They're telling me it tore it off the bone. Yeah, okay. You can do a bunch of things. And weird accidents happen, I understand that. He might have pulled his hamstring. I wouldn't say he did or did. But I would say it didn't come off the bone. I'll say that. Because he didn't it wasn't enough pressure on it. He was going through a regular throwing motion. He didn't even get hit on the play, which is normally when you get hurt. People think you get hurt when you get hit. Normally you get hurt doing some shit that's nothing. Cutting and running and switching back and flipping and all that. Oh, man, you done snapped your ankle. Normally. But we got a problem, man, in Dallas, and his name is Jerry Jones. So we can change the coaches. We're going to get some more players. Y'all know that's finna happen. He ain't going to pass. I hope, man, that we do not draft the running back out of Boise State. And it seems like that's where all the little hype is going. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good little running back. But, no, let that go. Go get something. It's a bunch of shit out there. Go every time, go get a boy. Don't play. Don't get smarter than everybody else. Don't get cuter than everybody else. Get your little 7, 10, 12 teams that's in the playoffs and maybe 3 more. Now, I'm drafting from these schools and I'm finna go get a boy every time. Get somebody that can start. We ain't drafting backups. Everybody we draft them to start. Whether they make it to the starting lineup or not, I'm drafting this motherfucker because he look like he can start. We need starters. Not rotational pieces. We need starters. We need niggas that come in that we got to play this nigga. Fuck around, he beat him play the whole first half because he playing so good. Ain't nobody said nothing about it changing nothing. We need starters. We need to come up with some kind of way to get more than 1 or 2 players out of a draft and say, hey, man, that's a good draft. Or we done drafted the tackle. Guyton out of OU, he having a rough time, but he playing left tackle, y'all. Normally, that's what the best pass rusher from every team is. Y'all didn't think he was going to, catch a little bit? He was a right tackle in college. We done just moved him to the left. But see, they fucking around now. They figuring out that big boy can play 76. Well, here, if they bump him to right, now we good. But this is shit that will never happen because the structure's just tore down, man. I'm just so, that son of a, say, man, Jerry is something else, man. When y'all, and then the cold part about it, y'all gotta understand my frustration. I fear that I won't never see the Cowboys win again. Because, yeah, I might outlive Jerry, I might. But then, what about Stephen Hill? Ain't he my age? Then they got the little grandson. And what makes any one of them qualified to be a general manager of an NFL team? What qualification do they have other than I own this motherfucker? I do what I want to do. Well, no doubt. You own it. No doubt. You do what you want to do. But this is the reason why we don't win. Because you doing whatever you want to do. You ain't doing what's best for the team. Hell, they was talking today here on the radio, talking about the Tyson and Jake Paul fight and how that was, and he needed to then they got another event coming up, and I'm like, damn, we just got the brakes beat off of us. At home, by H-Town, they came up here and wore that ass out. I'm talking about in the fourth quarter, they got to work on that ass. And when they got off, that's how I whooped their ass look. They 34-10. It's something to be said, man, when you don't have home field advantage. I don't even think we done won a game this year at home field. Since Green Bay whooped that ass, we ain't even been able to win at home. We let all our little old pieces leave, which was fine because they wasn't major pieces. But we didn't replace any of those pieces with any quality pieces in free agency, none. Then we got to the draft, and I believe we got 4 or 5 talented youngsters. But I also believe every youngster's not the same. They all don't hit the ground running, but this is the pros, and that's your goal, is to pick the ones that can hit the ground running. But when you start going to Wake Forest and Cincinnati and fucking with these players, you getting players like going to TCU and SMU. They played D1 ball, but they played a step lesser than the big boys. And everybody know who the big boys is. I ain't got to call their name. We know who they is. We want to see them win or lose every week. For us, the Cowboys, we need to go big game hunting, man. We need to go big game hunting, man. I mean, I don't even care if he brings Shadeur and Dion in there. We need to go big game hunting. And when I say big game hunting, I mean big game hunting. I ain't talking about no old cats who too old. No, I'm talking about big game hunting. Need to take Parsons trade and get us about 3 number ones and a player. Let's get this damn thing going. All them running backs is gone. Come to draft, I'm drafting 2 motherfucking running backs. I had 2 the beginning of the next year. Because what we doing is not working. Steele and Martin, both of their asses out of here. Fucking with me if it's me doing the team. Like I said, I shoot that boy over the right tackle where he's supposed to be, where he been playing his whole life, where he comfortable, where he dominated, what made him look so good that we drafted. Put him over there. Still having a hard time. He ain't been able to come back. This is last year's contract. But put that ball over there so he can go, go on, let's get this shit right. Because the line is the cohesive part of the team. It works together. You know, the center, the 2 guards, and the tackle. They work together. They work in unison. Everybody else is kind of in space. They together. You know what I mean? A yard apart, not even a yard. a half a yard. They feet, when they get down and they stand, they work together. And that's something that takes time to mesh. And if we don't put the right pieces out there and let them mesh, we ain't gonna have no nothing. See, and that's what I fear is that as long as Jerry's here, see, anytime Zeke go talk to Jerry, then the next game he get 10, 15 motherfucking touches, and everybody like, oh, how he get that many cuts? Oh, he want to talk to Jerry. Anytime you run a business that way, you're gonna fail at it. You're gonna fail. And the reason I say that is because the head coach has to have some type of power on a team. Now, everybody know he don't pick the players. He don't pay the players. Well, damn, if he coaching them, they not supposed to be able to go by him and be like, say, man, he won't let me play. I wonder why. It's got to be something. Instead, no, man, play him so he get played. I don't understand the way that he running the team. I understand the way he making money, and they got tours and they doing the fights, and I understand all that. That's money make money. I understand that. I don't understand the game operations of football. What in the hell are you doing, man? Talking about we can't afford Derrick Henry and stupid shit like that when every team spends the same amount of money. They have a hard salary cap. Quit playing with people, man. But until we stop going to the games and all that shit and buying all that shit, he ain't gonna switch up. I hope, like I said, I hope we get the shit beat out of us every game the rest of the year. Something to make him say, man, let me get back and get somebody in here to do something. Otherwise, man, we ain't gonna have no luck. As long as it's 32 NFL teams. 31 of them have an owner, a general manager, and a president, and they all different people except the Cowboys. The Cowboys got one person holding all three of them seats. Think about that. So when you want to bounce an idea off somebody, or y'all trying to compare between players, and you know what I mean? You talk about life experiences and what you think. What you think about those? Oh man, well I think he got good agility, but no, what you think about what? And sometimes, just sometimes, you can bounce stuff off of people, and it even makes you more stronger and have convictions to do whatever it is you need to do. But they all need to be different people. And if they not different people, the people up under that three-headed one man, it's like we don't stand a chance. Because he filling all of the seats. He the owner. Get back, drink you some yak and a cigar, sit there and kick back like the other owners do. Get your ass off the radio and quit doing all these before games and after games talking. Yeah, when you walk through, if they want to talk for a minute, you can talk, but don't talk football. Let McCarthy talk football. He needs to be talking about whatever else he doing. Hey, man, I got a party on the yacht, man. P. Diddy locked up. I got it crunk, man. We got to move, whatever he doing. But as long as, I just fear, as long as he alive, I don't think the Cowboys going to ever win again because he won't get off the gas. The way he do shit just is not conducive to winning. Let me say that. If you want to win, you do shit to win. You practice harder. You practice extra. You know what I mean? When practice is over, you out there running laps. So when you get home, you're doing sit-ups and studying. You know what I mean? You're doing homework. You're studying your shit. Boom, 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 boom. You're working on doing push-ups. You're doing extra. And I don't think that we even matching nobody. I don't even think we doing that. I don't even think we putting two and two together. I don't, y'all. I believe that what he doing right now is, what is it? Manipulating, monopolizing. He getting all this money to where, think about this. Jerry Jones done won 3 Super Bowls. and he's a Hall of Famer as a president, general manager, and an owner. He's a Hall of Famer, y'all. Now, on top of being a Hall of Famer, he bought the Cowboys for $168 million. Right now, they worth over $10 billion, y'all. And it ain't another sports franchise in the world worth more than 5. Now, check this shit out. And we ain't won in 30 years doing shit his way. Because he wanted credit. He would not get off the gas and let Jimmy run the damn shit and see how far we know. He got to fuck with it. Why? Have y'all ever heard of a coach getting fired for winning back-to-back Super Bowls? Back-to-back championship. Nigga, get out of here. If you damn near don't care what he do, you're not going to fire him. You're not going to let him walk out. But his ego, the way he saw it, that's the way it worked for him. So you got to understand the way, as long as Jerry doing shit his way, we going to get what we get. It's no other alternative. If you want something different, you got to do something different. You know, they used to say that all the time. Right about now, we're not doing nothing different. And I just fear, man, that in my lifetime, hopefully I got some more years, 20, 30, 40 more years, the Lord say the same. But the way we doing shit, it ain't no how can you fix this. It ain't no fixing this. We finna be scrubs for a minute, unless he got enough nuts to pull the trigger. See, Parsons' ass is doing all that talking. Right now, his little trade value is high because it's on the Cowboys. It's on Dan Quinn. Fire your pistol, nigga. Let him go. You can get 3 number ones for that nigga. Plus, we got a number one. Now, that's 4 number ones. You feel me? And now, you can start trying to replace shit. You can get 4 Michael Parsons. Or 4 players on his caliber. 4 players of that level of play. You know what I mean? And then when you get Bland back, everybody's saying Diggs ain't on the point. Hell, this is his first year back. Y'all know he coming off that knee surgery. Don't play. Yeah, he barked like a dog, but everybody ain't the big dog, man. And that's what we need. We need a thumper. We need somebody when they hit your ass, you stop, you go backwards. That's the end of that play. Yeah, we need some of those. And most good teams have one on every unit. One on the defensive line, a couple linebackers, and a couple of safeties that'll knock your dick in the dirt. We got Wilson. I give him that. Overshawn, he go a little low, but he hit. Now, I give him that. That nigga come in there, he gonna try to take your motherfucking head off. But we talking about a team of 11. On a team of 11, I done named 2 that I would say, yeah, he'll get you. If he get close to you, he gonna knock the shit out of you. I'm talking about trying to knock your motherfucking breath out your, yeah, some of that. We got 2 of them. Now, Overshawn, he having a better season than Wilson. But, right now, Wilson is caught in between. He just caught in between. He hitting like a motherfucker. But he getting caught up. He getting burned a little bit. But that with no pass rush, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't never just leaderfoot. You know what I mean? Hell, he was that linebacker last year at 208, 213 pounds. So now he back at strong safety in front of my boy Hooker. And Hooker had the interception yesterday. But it was, like I said, it's trash statistics. None of it meant nothing in the game. The way we played, the way we represented Dallas, the way we came out against H-Town and just let them niggas do what the fuck they want to do, man. Is y'all going crazy around this bitch or something, man? They gonna start thinking we hoes or something, man. We're gonna have to redo this shit. And if Jerry, like I said, as long as Jerry's in the way, it ain't gonna change. And I hate to say that. As long as Jerry's calling all the shots, it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. We need a general manager, and the general manager need to call all the shots and tell Jerry what he did. See, that's how that needs to work. Like it do with the other 31 teams, yeah, it needs to work the same way here. If we trying to win. Now, like I said, I understand what he doing in the angle he working. Shit, how you gonna tell a nigga he paid 168 mil, man? This motherfucker worth over 10 billion. So a broke motherfucker like me, what, 50, 60,000 a year? Who you talking to? You gotta look at it like that. So it's his team. I was a Cowboy fan before Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys. So my partner and them, they fuck with me. Man, why you doing yourself like that? And Jerry, I'm like, man, fuck Jerry. And I mean that. Fuck Jerry. Fuck Jerry Ways. Fuck Jerry Jones. Shit. I told my partner that. He was like, man, you can't be wishing nothing bad on a nigga. I'm like, kaboom, nigga. That nigga need to take a flight. That bitch need to blow up. Kaboom. Yeah, let that shit happen. Otherwise, we ain't gonna win no games in doubt. Because Jerry Jones is not gonna allow us to win. See, the way he do things is not winning. If you are a winner, you do things to win. You got to put the work in, man, no matter what it is, no matter what field you in, what you doing. Y'all think Jerry Jones, he picking all these players? Do y'all think he's scouting these players? Do y'all think he's showing up at their crib and interviewing their mamas and talking to their high school coaches? No. He letting the scouts do all that. They had him a folder. It's got 3 or 4 pictures in it with their information. He look at it, I like this one. Now, somebody sell me on this one. Then they get a little speech. Well, that's not the way the position works. Like I said, it can work, but he don't need to be doing it. We need a general manager and a president that's different than him and Stephen. Now I don't care what positions they want to hold. They don't need to do that. He needs to let the organization run like organizations run. Do y'all hear me? He needs to let them run the way that they run, man. It's so sad the way he doing us, man. It's like what they say, fucking up a dynasty, man. A $1 billion business. You know, nobody know nothing. Think about that. We ain't won shit in 30 years and we worth $10 billion. How much motherfucking money will we be worth if he just get back and let us win a little bit? We been 12-5 for 3 years in a row and couldn't sniff shit. Now we 3-9 or some shit. Now everybody going crazy, losing their motherfucking mind. Oh Lord, the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. All them niggas paid. I need to get paid. How the hell they gonna need to pay us? Fuck they getting paid for? Because they got the star. They branded like cattle. You understand? Got the star on that motherfucker. That makes you worth something in this time. And the way that they showed up yesterday and performed against Houston is not my Dallas Cowboys, man. That's not my Dallas Cowboys. And it's sad for me to say I might end up having to, shut down on them, man, back up off of them, because ain't no sense in just talking about pity and the way we looking and how we playing and how, man, it's just crazy. But we're going to go to commercial, guys, and pay some bills. I got to pay some bills and try to...
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up water, man, sometimes you lose your reality. Know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat. Where every
And I don't feel like working on this car today. Oh, this is tight. Hey, Lil D, can you hand me a wrench, please? Appreciate it. I know this will get it. Still tight. Yeah.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Do me a favor. Please go get OG for me.
Got it.
Thanks.
OG, can you please help Chris with the truck? Chris doesn't even know the difference between a 916 and a 5.8.
Oh my God. Let me go ahead.
I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. It all started down in Joppy Church. Everybody knew me. I'm Claudia Faye's baby boy, so why they wanna shoot me? Been lied on, been cheated, been beat for some cash. Did 9 years flat where I was treated like trash, but still remain steadfast and true to the game. Invited God into my life and watched my whole world change. I had to get away from there, so much pain. The drama that my homeboys called drove me insane. Rolling so deep, the gangsters call it creep. Revenge in my heart from the agony of defeat. It's a cold, cold world, I would say to my son. Pick up the Bible, be a man, and throw away them guns. Verse 48, another man on the run. When one problem in, that's when another problem comes. So I just open up the good book and read a verse of Psalm. Give thanks for my life and let His will be done. I come from a poor family. From a poor family, I didn't have much, but the Lord's been good to me. He be the same Jesus Christ that turned the water to wine. He be the same Jesus Christ, y'all, that healed the blind. Did you hear what He did down in Capernaum? Healed the servant apostle before the hour was done. He be the same Jesus Christ that went to Peter's house. He touched his mother-in-law's hand and the fever was out. He said the foxes have holes and the birds have nests, but the Son of Man nowhere for His head to rest. Little prayer, little power, no prayer, no power. Much prayer, much power. You can call it any hour. You remember the 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread? He looked into the heavens and a multitude was fed. He be the same Jesus Christ that let Peter walk on water. And the woman of Canaan, He healed the daughter. He healed the blind, the lame, the dumb, the maimed. He'll trouble the waters if you call on His name. Come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Now the moral of the story is to get closer to God, cause ain't nobody in this church, y'all, promise tomorrow. In the end, He's coming back again and taking all ages. You ain't gotta believe me, go and read Revelations. I thank Him for my life, so I treat people right, because He said He's coming back like a thief in the night. Nobody knows the time, nobody knows the hour. Now how can you not know a man with that kind of power? I come from a poor family. From a poor family, I didn't have much, but the Lord's been good to me.
The boys in my hood stay splitting the guard, sipping on bar, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day, scratch, play a period. Who me? Don't get it twisted, I'm a self-made entity. The mayor of South Dino, hip-hop district of 214. I'm top dollar, make dollar, other dollar, Mac dollars. Lone Star State, representer, playboy the city of Dallas. Flamethrower, heavy hitter, gifted gab, something serious. STTEPPCILD, yeah, your boy got lyrics. MC in his truest form, crushing crews how they come. Solo Johnson's album drop constant, damn near done. So I agree to disagree with most of you cats exploiting and fucking up rap. The top of Texas, how you love that? Blackball like Connie Hawkins, but still I came metaphoric and I calico it, make them feel my pain. Cruising down the street in my Chevy big body. I'm up in Highland Hills, rolling through Paulding College. Stopped by the gym to shoot some hoop. I saw this bopper named Tamika talking about top what it do. Another big body looking just like me. I took a second look, it's my boy Lil B. He rolled down the window, blowing smoke in my face. Said DUI, got a session at Clear Blue at 8.
Pay attention what the hood say.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Aces and eights, stuck at the gate, label I'm pushing this weight. Granted, no wins, I clean my slate. I serve these fiends, but I kept my faith. You a hustler? You got to sell more than dope. If you a killer, how the fuck do the living know? Bitch, I kill you, nigga, I steal. Your hair now won't feel. Let me flip out in this motherfucker, I'm blowing buildings. God is good all the time, life is beautiful, fuck dying. That means you hoe ass niggas, keep your bitch ass in line. Everything ain't for everybody and stun ain't for me. Fuck over top at 2 o'clock, you're dead 2:45. Remain calm, weather the storm, I was born to perform. Bitches pay me, make music pay me, I'll be multi before I'm done. How you gon' bullshit the bullshit till you not, nigga? How you gon' get rich sitting on your ass getting high, nigga? Y'all keep that stun in New Orleans, can't do no front with no orders. I need cash for my goods, I'm blowing up shit just for starters. If I can see you, I can touch you, that's the ski low, the last man standing. That's how I planned it, for real though. Icon, underground Dallas, hip-hop, legendary status. You know me, Mr. Shabby, that Dixon Circle / Bonton. Nigga, boys in my hood, they splitting the bar, sipping on bars. And keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day to scratch, play a period.
Payback the motherfucker, ain't
Concentrating about confetti, say M.O.B. Your boy the bad and I'm trying to get it. I'm sick and I can't quit. That's why I dropped this remix. Ain't gon' pay who. Shit, y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. My own T. Jones say I'm thugged out. I'm posted up in South Dallas selling CDs out the drug house. I might be wrong, but I'm sold out. Cause I'm gon' get mine, and that's bottom line, there's no doubt. Cause the boys in my hood stay splitting the gar, sipping on bar, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day for scratch, play a period.
Make a clap to this. 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 From a baby mama brother.
All new Ciroc Amaretto flavor has arrived. 1 part sophistication, 2 parts perfection. Cherry almond flavor and a hint of vanilla. Ciroc Amaretto. Welcome to the family.
listeners, everybody tuning in, hearing what I got going on in my dome, because y'all know I keep something spinning, you know. And right now, I'm finna touch on something it's news and it's newsworthy, but I talk about it because it's amazing to me how it done came full circle, full fruition. And I'm talking about Robert Kelly. That's R. Kelly, guys. They talking about now he done got beat up, he done got assaulted in jail. And he got assaulted because of what he did. And it's like, shit, ain't R. Kelly been in jail 10 years or something? Wherever he at, he's supposed to be on top of that. If he got whooped, there's something else to that. But he got whooped, I think, because, you know, it's just an opinion. This is just my opinion. I think he got whooped because he started getting in front of them cameras and he started bringing up, you know, the diddler. Yeah, the diddler. Now they're trying to find out how he got the whole inside protecting him. Yeah, see, he paying motherfuckers in there now. Now he a kingpin on the inside. That's got him pissed off. At first they was mad because he wouldn't eat. Now he done flipped the script and got him a couple of niggas. Now he got everything in that bitch he need. Now they hot at him. What do y'all think happens in the penitentiary? What do y'all think makes the world go round? What's the same way people say, well, somebody gonna get him? It's cause somebody done paid somebody off. Nigga just ain't gonna kill you for no bullshit unless it, you know, it's somebody he know. You know, like that was my girl or my sister or my cousin or some shit one time. But just on GP, you go to jail. No, that ain't how that work. But for some reason, the particular crime that he's involved with and charged with does. And when I say it does, it's just an unwritten rule. When you get in there, they're going to grab a hold to you and stretch you out, partner. They're going to see if you like that. Yeah, take that, take that. Yeah, he going to take that. The prosecutors are upset now because they saying he ain't taking that. He in there shit, fucking who he want to fucking. He got a hole in the floor or some shit where he looking downstairs at other women, naked women, and they passing notes and all that bullshit. So hell, he getting everything but pussy. And he didn't want pussy no way, right? When we start breaking shit down. Now, he had so many phone calls and all that, and they tracking them and breaking them down. Now they done went in Jay-Z crib, snatched his ass up. And it's like, wait a minute, did they snatch him up or did that clickbait? Yeah, they done snatched him up. Him and Jenny. Yeah, Jenny off the block. Yeah. Her name is the first one on the motherfucking list. She ain't fourth or fifth. They didn't drop a bunch of names. You know, they dropped the hotels and all that shit and the workers and all that and that kind of shit. But when they putting this shit together, who fault is it? Who's responsible? Who's going to raise our kids? Who's going to look out for our kids? These are our celebrities, guys. These are our role models. These are everything. Any little kid, any of our little kids will do whatever the fuck they say. And these are the monsters. Yeah, I said it. Monsters. That we're allowing our kids to listen and support and indulge in all this bullshit instead of stopping and regrouping and rebuckling up. Say, hey, hold on. No, we ain't doing that. Instead of, okay, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. You can feel like, man, if you don't get your ass up, come on, man. Yeah, you got knocked down. Why did you get knocked down? So you can get your ass back up. That lets you know, nigga, that nah, just get up. It's just a stumble. Shit, you might walk and fall. Might not get knocked down. You might fall down. You get your ass up. If you all right, you get up. Dust yourself off and go on about your business, man. You don't sit there and puddle or what my dad would say, act like a candy ass, which is a girl. You know what I'm saying? Ass like candy. Yeah, that was my daddy. He was a trip. Act like a candy ass and expect somebody to come help you up or pick you up. Have you noticed in basketball now, when them niggas foul, they wait on their teammates to pick them up now. And I guess, you know, showing some kind of unity or something, but It takes away from that. When you get down, you get your ass back up. Get up immediately. You don't let nothing and nobody sit you down and out. Even when you down and out, you get up and you hold your goddamn chest out. Hold your head up. Have some respect about yourself. We got to get back to some things, y'all. We got to get back on top of shit. This shit with P. Diddy done flooded all of the media outlets. Now, we done had a presidential election going on. Has anybody thought, did Donald Trump fuck around and pardon P. Diddy? Has anybody thought that? Has it crossed y'all mind? You know they hung out together. You know he on them damn tapes. Yeah, he on them tapes, and y'all know Donald wasn't doing shit right. The powers that be, the way, you know, the pieces on the table play. How they falling. Has anybody thought about that? I was under the belief P. Diddy will never get out of jail again. Oh, no, he can't get out of jail. Boom, they put Donald in there. Now, Donald on the goddamn tapes. Obama on the motherfucking tape. So now you got Democrat and Republic on the motherfucker. So we can't say no one way. But the power play. Say, nigga, I expose everybody. Y'all better get me up out this shit. I ain't playing with y'all. Is it possible? Could it be? Man, what a tangle web we weave with this bullshit. All this bullshit. Because we're not talking to our kids. We're not raising them properly. Yeah, we doing a good job, and we getting them grown, and they going out there doing shit, but there's some shit missing that we not putting in them. That was put in us, and we know it. We know it, man. We got kids that don't even go to church, man. Come on, man. All kids supposed to go to church. They ain't supposed to be able to tell you they don't want to go. You go to church, goddamn, either you can drive, and when you can drive, you're driving me to church. Pastor want to see you, bring your ass on up in her. Because it's not going to hurt you. And you're not doing shit Sunday morning between 9 and 11. Between 11 and 1. You ain't doing shit. Getting to know God is an element that was taken, and I don't know how we let it get ripped from us like that. How did we lose it? We had it. That was our everything. We prayed and cried. Black folks, if they ain't gonna do nothing else, they gonna pray, they gonna cry, and they gonna march. We gonna do that. But now they're standing up and fighting back. No, we ain't gonna do none of that because that's just not how we see we should do. We supposed to do whatever they tell us to do. That's the mindset of the African American. And until we can break that from the smallest point, it's not going to matter how many people big want to do something. You know, everybody got to get on the same page, go toward the same goal. And that don't mean we got to fight white folks to be on the same goal. That don't mean we got to have a problem with somebody because we working on the same goal. See, our goals need to be economic. We need to be thinking about food, medicine, schools, shelter. We need to be thinking in these forms as far as our people. And we need to start hipping each other, picking each other up. But we also got to quit shooting the shit and bullshitting each other. You got cats on the corner hustling, making money. Hustling, dog. Make more money than I'm working. I work for the school. Make more money than me, and he out there just hustling, standing up there with a cup. Working the corner. Yeah. We got to quit bullshitting each other. So you can't bullshit the bullshitter. But I watch them. I pay attention to my people. And I watch them on all levels and all facets. And I am just so intrigued with this Diddy shit because I don't know how it's going to come out. Everybody got something to say when he locked up. So that means, was they scared of him? Because it's almost like a Hollywood play. If Trump get in there and pardon this boy, I don't know if nobody's talking about that. But that's one of their friends. Yeah, he was with him, then he went against him, but he was still at the freak house. You telling me it was some freaky shit and free dope, free hoes, and Donald Trump didn't do nothing? Think about that. Free drugs. No cameras nowhere, no nothing. Free hoes, everything. free food. Y'all telling me Donald Trump didn't do nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that, y'all. I call bullshit. Because I know he did something if he was there. Because you got so many other people with just as much to lose doing shit. See, that's what made him comfortable, and that's how P. Diddy controlled them. It was all of them. It wasn't just one. If I go, you go. If you go, you go. Okay, I'll do it if you do it. All that bullshit. Drawing straws type shit. Don't be surprised if they didn't draw straws. Who gonna do what first? But when you get intoxicated, oh, I'll go. Before you know it, now he running up in you. Can you imagine that? Waking up, some nigga say, oh yeah, I had you. You had who? I don't understand. I just do not. You cannot punk somebody that's not a punk. And you don't have to be locked up for a nigga to speak up for themselves. No, I ain't got all the money you got. And yeah, you can have me touch, nigga, but you can't touch me. Bring your ass over here and touch me. See, that's the thing of men. We done lost the concept of a man addressing a man. That goddamn shit from Cali done came and just spread it. That gang shit is what I'm talking about. They do the drive-by shooter. They just shoot up everything. Instead of getting out the car and knocking on the door, hey, where Top at? And Top come to the door, then shoot his ass if that's who you come to shoot. Why you got to kill everybody else? They ain't did nothing. We have to get to where if we gonna do something, we should address it like men. Don't go to the park and shoot when he out there on the court hooping. Wait till he go to the car. When he go to the car, walk up on his ass and let him have it. See what I mean? When I say we got to quit bullshitting each other. We taking too much from each other and we losing so much globally. You know, they talking about making money, just one money, man. We not paying attention to these motherfuckers. Trump is on a mission to do something, and we need to be paying attention. And he controlling the Senate right now, so I think they got 3 more seats, you know. And that's all you need. It's one more. So if they can just control the party, and who gonna go against them? Who gonna tell them nah? And the people said yeah. And can't nobody make no argument this time with 34 indictments. Not 34 accusations, 34 indictments. He's supposed to be going to jail. Well, hold on. Let's see how them cases turn out. If he gonna pardon, you know, you heard me talking about pardoning P. Diddy, the diddler. What you think he gonna do with his cases? My mama said, yo, he gonna put him off to 2028 or 2020. Shit, them cases gonna disappear. He ain't putting shit off. Them cases is gonna go. But now look who he putting in the houses. Look who he putting in the seats. Just going, just controlling and talking to the house and negotiating. Look who he putting in there. Look at their qualifications and where they come from. And then look at, see, if you know where somebody come from, how they was raised, and then the last 10 to 20 years of their work, look at it. Look at what they done did. Then that's going to tell you what you get. See, your habits don't lie. You a lie. Your habits don't lie. Trump gonna crank this bitch up. I guarantee you. And I go, that's just my opinion off of what I done seen of him. He don't know how to turn down. He is the true definition of turn down for what? I don't understand how he can have no presidential nothing and be president. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. But, you know, back in 84, he came out and said, no, they asked him on one of them talk shows, you gonna run for president? He was like, no, hell no. I don't run for no damn president. But if I did, I'd be a Republican and I'd run and they put me in because I could tell them any motherfucking thing. And I'd be goddamn. Then the Simpsons come out with their little old shit. And they do the shit. You know, they got one where he got shot too. while we telling stories, while I'm sitting up here talking about predictions. Yeah, The Simpsons, they got a show where Trump got shot too. Got killed, actually. So we have to stay tuned for that one. But all of these things, man, that we're looking at and we seeing, we could have affected them differently. But we allowed it, all the bullshit, and I do mean bullshit, because grown men fucking with each other and women fuck, that ain't shit to us. What are we getting out of that? I don't understand. What are we getting out of that? Two grown men with enough fucking. What you telling me all that for? I ain't in all that. I wasn't in there with them. That ain't on nothing. So now these kids, oh, that fucks everything up. You got kids in there, man. You got minors in there. Fucks everything up. And when you start talking about the diddler and the money and the reason he can't get out of jail and who he calling and what he's saying, say, man, this shit done got so wild that it might be 10 or 15 motherfuckers go to jail. I didn't see that many. And you know it's probably 100 to 200 of them on there, on them tapes. Because they went back to what, 04 or some shit to 2018, 2019, the last time he had one. Well, that's what, 15, 17 years of, footage? Yeah, he got over 100 people on there. Yeah, he got some repeaters, but he got all of the famous people that was famous and hot. Now, just because you went to the party, though, y'all got to understand, don't mean you went to the party. You could have been at the party, but didn't go to the party. Let that sink in. I told y'all last show. I don't even know whose show I was on. But if you walking in the house and we got something going on and you go to a door and it's locked, you don't beat on the door and ask to come in and this and that. That door's locked. That means you don't fuck with that door. Well, now, if somebody got to lock it from the other side, somebody in there fucking or doing something. So you can be at the party, but not at the party, if y'all get what I'm saying. But at a certain time, ain't nothing but party going on. At 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, everything's good. But now come 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Oh no, that's some freaking and fucking sucking going on. And everybody know it. Which is the crazy part with me, with Diddy, because like I said, what would you trafficking certain hoes for, man? He can go to every city and show up at the best motherfucking club and buy the bitch for the night, and them hoes gonna come, they gonna fuck, they gonna suck, they gonna get high, they gonna snort, you ain't got to trick them hoes to get high. Free dope, they gonna get high as a motherfucker. They gonna fuck his brains out, cause he who he is. So, for me, it's hard for me to wrap my head around even the concept of a freak off. And I guess when you got money, that's just their way of doing stupid shit. Like, we can go to the titty bar. They can't really go to the titty bar because people gonna be fucking with them. I get that. But he can pull up and buy the titty bar. Say, man, I need 12 girls to come to this address tonight. Leave a stack there. When they come, I'm gonna pay them. That's for your services because I know they supposed to work tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do that, you cover yourself in so many ways, man. Now he got women waking up talking about what he did to them, and they done woke up naked in the cab and don't know what's going on. And say, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Pussy? How is that a power move? That's some punk ass rape shit if I done ever heard of it. Who wants pussy and it can't respond to you? Who wants to be fucking a motherfucker and they just out? Who want what part of what is that? What do y'all call that? In this new generation, in these new times, what do we call that? I don't understand. I thought when you hitting it, you want to hear her say something to you. You know what I mean? Dad, wait a minute. So, wait, put my leg down. Why you doing me like this? Something. What's with the motherfucker just pass out and they wake up and you done fucked them? You got to be a sick son of a bitch, man. to do some of the shit that they're accusing this man of doing. And it's hard for me to hold, well, he innocent to proven guilty. It's hard for me to hold that line, y'all. Because he got so many people accusing him of it. It's not like one or two people no more. You know, they got 120 cases, and they got more now. They done brought more cases. You know what I mean? And so now Diddy still, his lawyers, they saying, no, he can't just address every little old person that want to claim something. You know, we ain't doing that. Every time somebody hit me with a case, I'm not coming out and saying, no, I didn't do it. He ain't doing that. Okay. Well, don't do it. If that's your strategy, if that's how you see it, that's the angle you're going to take at this shit, work at it. But I believe that the rabbit in the hat is Donald, y'all. I believe Donald could fuck this up. Now, the thing is, he go into office in February? See, that boy trial is in March or May. So he can do it, but he going to have like 4 weeks to do it. From the time he take in, he's going to have to jump to the front of his shit. How much money can they give that nigga when he the president and he controlling all of the money? He ain't controlling all of that. And when I say controlling, I don't mean he dictating who get it and who don't. I mean, he know where it's at. He know where the bodies are buried. He know how to go flip paper right quick. He know how to, this company here going to be in business the next 10 years. Oh, no, this company here, he know where they at. Yeah, he know where the dogs at. He know, hey, man, I want this. So what can Diddy offer this man? When $50 million, they wouldn't even buy his house. I don't know if y'all heard. He tried to sell the house for the 50 that he was going to put up to get out. Shit, they won't even buy the motherfucker. No, they won't even buy it. Nobody. He ain't even getting no bids and shit on this shit. Ain't nobody even coming at the nigga like, man, I give you 15 or 20 for that motherfucker, but I ain't finna give you no big bread for that shit. Now he got his jet, and he renting flights from his jet. You know, you can use his jet, $100,000, fly from here to there, and that kind of shit. But he trying to cover for these lawyer fees. I keep telling people that money get tied up. When it get tied up, ain't no I got money. When the feds come get you, you ain't got no motherfucking money. And the reason I say that is because his company and his business affiliates with Rockwood and Ciroc and his clothes, Sean John, and they saying he used all of that to influence people. So they tying that into the activity. And by doing that, all that money is froze, man. He can't fuck with that money. Now he might have some money overseas or something. He might have some money somewhere they can't fuck with. But who fucking with it? His mama? Her ass can go to jail too. Then what? Who gonna fuck with it? The oldest boy, he can fuck around and go to jail in this shit. Then who gonna fuck with it? And I'm talking about the money. How many times can they pass it down? You did? You know, niggas get greedy. Niggas move shit. Okay, boom. You gave it to me. It was here. Well, I'm gonna move it over here. Shit. I don't need nobody to know nothing. I'm gonna change the passcode to this. Now, when you get jammed up, what if they jammed you at the wrong time? You ain't had a chance to tell nobody nothing. Now, bills are still coming due. People still gotta live. And if you know the feds like I know the feds, they can keep your ass 15, 20 days. They ain't gotta let nobody see your ass till they ready. Till you do what the fuck they tell you to do. Now, when you do that, because most federal crimes are not violent crimes. They more brainy crimes. You know what I mean? They people that they really fear. They think. They thinkers. They thinkers. That's where you go when you got crack. That's where you go when you got powder cocaine. When you got that fish scale, you do fed time. When you got that crack, you do state time. You understand? Yep, that's the white man jail. But you'd be surprised how many niggas in there. Because, you know, we done tapped in on everything that he done ever did to try to make money. Because if he tried it, we tried it. And a lot of it we invented, you know. But we got to understand the money, man. I keep talking about it. We got to get to the money. And when we get to the money, what are we going to do with it? Because you can't just die and take it with you. What are you going to do when you get money? People, Tyson said something interesting. They asked him about legacy. He said, legacy don't mean shit to nobody but you. Because when you're dead and gone 2 weeks later, ain't nobody talking about you. Think about it. And the people we done lost that we loved, still love, we don't sit and talk about them. We don't sit and talk to them. We don't light no incense or no sage and sit down and meditate and talk. We don't do nothing as a people to connect. We got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to the African American ways. If y'all niggas gonna have some hair, then grow you a fro, nigga. Wear you some braids. Put your pick in your hair. Let's get back to being us. The beautiful black man that's in America. The one that stands up and means what he says and says what he means. The strong sister who has her husband back no matter what. Even when he wrong, she got his back. Now they go in the room, then they gonna talk about it. But out in public, no, she got his back. Win, lose, or draw, nigga. We ride or die. That's what a ride or die is. A ride or die is not somebody that you squabble with all the motherfucking time, but that's your girl. That don't make her a ride or die. Ride or die means she down with it no matter what. She roll with you. Face say you rolling with a nigga, bitch, or what? No, she with me. Whenever you got to ride or die, well, then you're working with something, see? But now, when you get a ride or die, you got to make sure that you treat them right, that you do what you're supposed to do to keep them. You know, they are our queens, man. We're supposed to spoil them. We letting people mistreat, you know, they turning the knobs and we talking about hoes and all that. We ain't supposed to love no hoes. It's always been hoes, fellas. And the young niggas, you go practice on them and all that shit and everybody run over them and all that. Even the hoes grow up and they get 25 and 30 and they don't want to be hoes no more. Then they move somewhere else where don't nobody know they body count. End up getting married, having 2 or 3 babies, coming back home. You understand? We got to put the right value back on shit. And we got to repopulate our little old stuff, man. And I don't mean just with kids. I'm talking about with businesses and with stuff that that's ours, that we own. And we got to start watching these legislation and trying to see if we can get some laws passed that's for us. We always get caught up. They put the LBGs with us and all the gay rights and anything that's anti-government. Oh yeah, well that's with us. Oh yeah, that's with the niggas. Why are black folks so against the government in quote unquote everybody's little eyes? Everybody know they done rammed us. Everybody know it. Now they saying, well, we didn't do it. My ancestors did it. So why should we pay you? Think about that. But y'all profited from it. Y'all benefited from it. All that y'all got. How y'all get that? That part of it. So we got to look at both sides of it. But for me personally, man, I think if we don't get our shit together, we ain't going to be here too much longer. It's as a strong voice. We're going to be here, but we're going to be so watered down and manutered with all the homosexual shit and all this, I want to be a boy and I want to be a girl shit and I want to pick an agenda and whatever the fuck they do. If we keep going down this road, this bundle-ass road, we're going to be so watered down because, you know, the penitentiary is 80% black men. Yeah, it's 80% black men. 80%, and that number might be higher. 80% black men. Now, on the outside, you going to tell me you're going to take another 30, 35, 40% and turn them into homosexuals too? Well, goddamn. Look at, and then all those is in the penitentiary and they're getting booty. So when they come home, they fall right into place. They ain't even got to try to be men no more. They ain't no bounce back, foot on the ground, hey man, what happened now? Nah, I ain't doing it. try to get my light to get now. They come out to the same bullshit that was going on in there. The exact same shit. Except in there it was illegal. Out here, they making the shit legal. And if this boy Donald Trump, pardon P. Diddy, say, hey man, do y'all know what that could do? The movements that would start, the body counts that would show up over the next 4-5 years, motherfuckers who talking now, the Jaguar Rights of the world, the Deal, the Bodyguard. Do y'all know in the next 5 years how many of them motherfuckers will end up dead and croaked and rolled over and just croaked? But this is what we wanted. I said it. This is what we wanted. We got what we wanted. Because he wasn't supposed to be able to run for president. It was a setup off the muscle, if you ask me. He got 34 indictments. How the fuck he running for president? Let's known winning the motherfucker. We're not talking about the mindset of the people that voted for him. He got 34 counts. And I ain't talking about little bitty shit. He got some major shit on there. Major. Shit. That nigga say, man, tell the judge, say, man, we're going to have to do this later. I'm finna go run for president. Because, you know, you can get sentenced the same day. You can get sentenced the same week. You can get sentenced the next day. He was guilty. So if he was guilty, now judge got to do is add it up and give him his time. Donald. Shit, not Donald pimping ass motherfucking me Trump. America done been Trump. Patriotism done been Trump. He come in there, kick Ace Deuce on their ass. No, nigga, I'm winning this bitch, and that's just what it is. He was skipping goddamn debates and all that shit. I ain't going to talk to them motherfuckers. They ain't talking about shit. And won. I mean, both sides. Public. Hey, we want Donald. We want Donald. Okay, now, careful what you ask for. Careful. Because I'm telling y'all, that snake that we done voted in, know what you're dealing with. Keep your grass cut low. That's all I'm going to say. As long as you keep your grass cut low, you good. Because you can see them. See, as long as you can see them, they don't fuck with you. Because you ain't going to go near them. You don't go the safer way. You're in the front, nigga, I'm going in the back. I go out the back. Nigga, you in the garage, nigga, I go out the front. You follow me? We got to learn how to help each other without expecting something back. You help people because you can. You don't help people so are you too late? Man, you remember when I did that for you? I need you to, that's not what we should be doing as people. That's not where we need to be as brothers and sisters. We need to start helping each other. You see somebody need help, give them some damn help. You at the restaurant, somebody begging, you ain't got to give them no money, buy them something to eat. You at the beer store, nigga getting you some liquor, nigga out there begging, go buy him a beer, huh, man? You want a beer, huh? That's all he want. Because if he wanted food, he'd be at the food place. He at the beer store because he want beer. We got to get back to that. When I was coming up, shit, my old man kept cases of beer. Cooler stayed full of beer, and he had cases on the wall. I don't think I never saw a nigga without no beer. Till he was 65, 70 years old. That's when his stash went away. He still kept a cooler full of beer. He kept a case on ice. My dad. So when y'all start talking about beer, it's not a big deal to me. That's what I mean. But what can we do? What can we do, y'all? That's my question to us. What can we do? I done talked about 3 or 4 things tonight. And I hope y'all heard me because I meant every word on every subject. But we need to talk about how is this going to work? How are we going to get this together? You know what I mean? How is we going to make this train hook up this connection to where we can actually run it, where the race is running? Where in every city, everybody eat. Ain't no this I train, can't nobody eat. When I come through, y'all know if I got it, we got it. It's just how I roll. I always have. How can we get back to that? How can we get back to that mentality? How can we get back to that mannerisms and doing things with each other and for each other because it's each other. Now you ain't got to know nobody. We can be up there at Glendale Park or Keys Park having a cookout or doing some nostalgic radio shit. And I could have a barbecue pit out there selling food. And then at a certain time, I might just quit selling food, just start giving it away. Just giving it away. We need to get back to working with each other and for each other, man. And we gotta do it. No matter how bad we say, well, niggas ain't shit, then niggas need to fix niggas. See, we got this PSD and don't nobody want to admit it. We got this I want to be a white boy and don't nobody want to admit it. No, it's in our DNA. That's all we know. We don't even know how to be niggas no more. They beat the nigga out of a nigga. That's why they was calling a nigga nigga, nigga. I'm talking about you talking about getting your ass whooped, boy. Have you ever seen a nigga tied up to a goddamn tree and they just weighing that ass out? And everybody else got to stand there and look, knocking just chunks of flesh out your motherfucking ass. You got tired or fell down or dropped a chain or some bullshit. You can't tell me that's not a word when Pac took it and flipped it. We supposed to not give a damn when they say it. See, because it still has the same power. We, we turned Pac shit into entertainment on a song. It should have been a movement. It should have been, yeah, nigga, we done took nigga back. Y'all ain't fuck that. Go get you something else. We ain't fucking with that. But it flipped on us. They still doing the same shit. They still calling us what they calling us. Just like right now. I'm talking about in February, mark my words, my nigga. February, let's see, you got February, March, April, May. In 4 months, we're going to have more than 4 deaths. In 4 months, we're going to have more than 4 deaths. Yes, we will. Because he's going to make sure that the police and everybody that's in law enforcement are aggressive and forceful. And when they go out, they got the right to kill. And you don't know how many motherfuckers just been waiting to hear that. Just waiting. What? Yeah, nigga, do whatever you got to do. All right. And a lot of times, the people that they approach be people that's mentally ill and all that, not physically right, so they can't respond to them on point like they want them to. And that creates a little hostility and makes the officers mad. And I just believe that it's going to be a terrible, terrible thing when you get in there on that side of it. We got to be careful and pay attention to the roads that we pave, which way we going so we can come back. Make sure you're connecting to somebody else that's connecting to something. Because we can all leave going a different way and meet somewhere. That's just how big this planet is. We can all leave going different directions and meet somewhere back on the timeline on the other side of the universe. You follow me? So when we doing that, like I said, say man, it's a bunch of shit going on. And I really don't know, y'all, because for us as a people to put Donald Trump in, and I'm saying us because he won, so we're part of the voting community, the voting community. But for us to let Donald Trump win, I don't want to hear no bitching from nobody. I don't. I want everybody to kind of materialize and maximize whatever you got, try to make it work for you. Right now is the perfect time for you to make it to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, you got to make it work. Just take it, mash it down, boom, and it's on. That way, you ain't got to apologize for nothing because you put your best foot forward. As long as you do your best, you don't have to worry about it. The people that wear it didn't do their best. You have to think about that. Remember what I'm saying. The people that wear it, they didn't do that. You wear it, that's what you're worrying about. What's all that for? It ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. So when you're doing, so when you're doing things, this type of stuff, man, we have to pay attention. What you say, Jay? We have to pay attention. Oh, okay, and if we don't, okay, and if we don't, guys, yeah, but if we don't, y'all, if we don't, it's gonna be a terrible hole to roll, man. It's just gonna be so bad, and it, right now we like I say, what going to hell in a handbasket right now as we talk. You got leaders in other countries planning on meeting with Trump, celebrating right now. Oh goddamn! What you was talking about with them trying to make sure that you just got one world order, one piece of money, one ownership, one leader. Cause you was saying to me the other day you thought he might pull it off. I don't think he's sharp enough, but he might be sharper than he playing and portraying. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got them billions of dollars. He still build them damn hotels, and then don't want to pay the people that did it. But we gonna go to commercial, guys, and I'll be right back with y'all to top off this show. This real talk, guys, after dark, man. Every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 on Nostalgia Radio, and I'll be right back with you. Let's pay some bills. Yeah.
Get. I would like, three chicken wing with the fried rice. I would like, three chicken wing with the fried rice. I would like, three chicken wing with the fried rice. I would like, three chicken wing with the fried rice. Used to eat Chinese on the late nights at the land with a hater who would throw shade wife. Box like an ocean, I ain't think twice. Turned into Larry Bird, homie, that's a great white. Spell victory on the lips, then she get dismissed. When you kiss, tell me what it tastes like. If she ain't thick, then you know the face nice. If it got a switch, then the cake's baked right. Back at HU, used to hit Ho Chi, laid up and cook hard, couldn't get no sleep. Mambo sauce, fried rice, 4 wings. Gotta step around a dope fiend when I leave. Y'all know me, hobby, smoke free, but I'm higher than the kite that you let go free. Train wreck, peer pressure by the homies. Now I'm sitting in the coop looking like Smokey. Acting like I'm finna OD. Brody like chill. You good for real. Just a little weed, you ain't take no pills. All you probably need is a late night meal. Tried to explain I'm a drinker, he cut me off. Told me ride with him in the drop. We gon' pick it up, but I'm putting in the order now. What you want from the Chinese spot? I be like,
hello, China One. Okay, what your order?
let me get a
3 rings, chicken fried rice, 1 egg roll,
man, let me get a
soy sauce, no dark sauce. Okay, 15 minutes.
I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried.
Hey, man, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, man. I do appreciate everybody that listened in, man. CEO, man, I feel you, man. Out here, Wood, it's all good from the hood. That's my little nigga. Jason, I appreciate you, man, helping me out, working the boards. I'm gonna learn all that. Hey, guys, Nostalgic Radio's got some big plans coming on, man. Y'all stay tuned and work with us. And when I say work with us, just listen to the product. Check it out. Comment on it. Because we are people of the people. We're not people from somewhere else. We're not uppity. We didn't come from, money. You know what I mean? Everything we got, we made. We got it out the mud, from the brick to brick, the brick to brick. So, and that's what this is about, building an empire. You know what I mean? And I mean an empire. You know how many people in the empire? And you want to be a part of it? Come join the empire, man. Y'all get with us. Y'all make sure that y'all chime in. Check the shows out. Tomorrow night, we got the Woody Woods show, man. It's 7. Like I said, that's my little youngster. He be eating. Then Thursday night, we got CEO Man. Yeah, no, he gonna get that street made TV. You hear me? Oh, man, he be all over all kind of shit. Then, Monday nights, we got Real Talk with Jason Dixon. But, that's my brother. I'm the co-host on that. And if I tell you he come up with some shit to just be like, damn, who thinks about that? And it be stuff that we need to think about. So when we doing stuff, y'all remember that and be mindful of it. You hear me? Y'all be mindful of it and check us out and tell us what y'all think, man, because we want the feedback. We need the feedback. And I love y'all, man. And y'all have to remember now, y'all stay blessed, because y'all know Jesus got me spoiled. And I'm highly favored. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Lonnie B and Lay George, boy, man. Next time, Mr. 21 Joe 2 to all that, put it together. Say, man, Jason, you can take us out of here, man. I'll see y'all next Tuesday night, man. Y'all log in. Thank y'all, man. Yeah, sir.
The boys in my hood, they splitting the guard, sipping on bar, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day, scratch, play a period. Who me? Don't get it twisted, I'm a self-made entity. The mayor, South Dino, hip-hop district of 214. I'm top dollar, make dollar, other dollar, Mac dollars. Lone Star State, representer, playboy, the city of Dallas. Flamethrower, heavy hitter, gifted gab, something serious. STTEPTCILD, yeah, your boy got lyrics. MC in his truest form, crushing crews, how they come. Solo Johnson's album drop constant, damn near done. So I agree to disagree with most of you cats exploiting and fucking up rap. The top of Texas, how you love that? Black ball like Connie Hawkins, but still I came metaphoric and a calico and make them feel my pain. Cruising down the street in my Chevy big body. I'm up in Highland Hills, rolling through Paulding College. Stopped by the gym to shoot some hoop. I saw this bopper named Tamika talking about top, what it do? Another big body looking just like me. I took a second look, it's my boy Lil B. He rolled down the window, blowing smoke in my face. Said DUI, got a session at Clear Blue at 8.
Pay attention what the hood say. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Aces and eights, stuck at the gate. Playboy, I'm pushing this weight. Granted, no wins, I clean my slate. I serve these fiends, but I kept my faith. You a hustler? You got to sell more than dope. If you a killer, how the fuck do the living know? Bitch, I kill you, nigga, I steal. Your hair now won't feel. Let me flip out in this motherfucker, I'm blowing buildings. God is good all the time, life is beautiful, fuck dying. That means you hoe ass niggas, keep your bitch ass in line. Everything ain't for everybody and stunt ain't for me. Fuck over top at 2 o'clock, you're dead 2:45. Remain calm, weather the storm, I was born to perform. Bitches pay me, make music pay me, I'll be more time before I'm done. How you gon' bullshit the bullshit till you not, nigga? How you gon' get rich sitting on your ass getting high, nigga? Y'all keep that stun in New Orleans, can't do no front with no orders. I
I need cash for my goods, I'm blowing up shit just for starters. If I can see you, I can touch you, that's the ski low, the last man standing. That's how I planned it, for real though. Icon, underground Dallas, hip-hop, legendary status. You know me, Mr. Shabby, that Dixon Circle / Bonton. They're boys in my hoes, they slid in the car, sipping on bars, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day for scratch, play a period.
Payback's a motherfucker, ain't it? Never.